I'm not backing down from this bill.
Senator, I urge you to reconsider.
There
Please.
is no reconsidering.
But, Senator,
I don't care who threatens me. I will not stand for this type of corruption in my America.
they've offered you a lot of money. They've offered both of us a lot of money. Think about your family for a second. All that money to put your children through college.
What kind of father would I be teaching my children to give up on what they believe is right?
There are a lot of people who would hurt you and your family.
You know, at this point, I'm not even worried about myself being. I just want the country to be rid of all this corruption.
John, I'm looking out for you. They offered a lot of money.
So they're paying you off now?
Mr. Patrick.
I'm done talking.
I'm not gonna let you go through with this. I won't. Your career's on the line and so is mine. This is stupid. Mr. Patrick.
And don't bother coming into work tomorrow. What are you doing here?
Wait, officer, is there any reason in particular we're doing this in a warehouse?
Why gotta ask so many questions, detective? Construction. Office is closed. Thank you, Officer Kane. Wait outside.
Where's my lawyer? I want my lawyer.
I'm Officer Frank Reeves. This is my friend, Detective Adam Pierce.
Carl Fleming, I presume?
Where's my lawyer?
Did you kill Senator John Patrick?
What?
Are you deaf?
Listen, I didn't know he was dead. I didn't.
Former Senator John Patrick was killed last night at Central Park.
God.
Shot in the head.
Oh, God.
Mr. Fleming seems to act surprised, but I don't buy it. I think there's more to this. Where were you last night, Mr. Fleming? Out drinking? At home listening to the Black Isle on your radio? Out with a lady friend you picked up?
I'm happily married, thank you very much.
So where were you? What were you doing?
I was with Senator Patrick.
You're his advisor. They understand.
Yes. What were you two discussing? I don't see how that's relevant.
Answer the question.
Alright. He wanted to go on a crusade against corruption. He wanted to propose a bill that would severely limit the power of the government from law enforcement to Congress to avoid any misuse of power, to give the public more control over their lives.
That's interesting, Mr. Fleming.
So telling me that's all you had to talk about? Had a nice chat, everyone at home? Had a nice cup of tea? Tell me that's what happened? Fleming?
Proposing such a radical bill
That's
could ruin
all
his
that
career,
happened. Guess what?
as well as Fleming's.
Patrick didn't get
Perhaps
that.
we have a motive.
You know why? Guess. Come on. I want you to guess. Because he's dead!
He got some threats here and there, but nothing serious, nothing like this. He also got some very, very generous offers.
How much?
Enough for the both of us to live very nice lives and never have to work again. He could retire early and move somewhere nice. I didn't want any of this to happen. But John was stubborn. He wouldn't take the money. He just refused it all.
Did you do the same?
Well,
We got him now.
I got a lot of offers to convince him to stop this whole thing. I mean, I have my own family to look out for here.
You little.
Listen, what I did wasn't illegal. I'd make John quit this little charade of his, and in return, our fundraisers would get a lot of money. I mean, nobody got hurt, everyone could live nice and safe lives. John would be reelected, and we can all just go home. I don't see what the big deal is.
You don't see what the big deal is. Nobody gets hurt. Is this really what you're telling me? Is this what I'm hearing right now? So you didn't agree to let it go? So you killed him? Get the blood money? Is that right?
No,
Look! It's obvious you did it. Just confess and we'll give you a fair trial.
I would never. Sure, I need the money, especially now that I'm jobless. But you gotta understand.
Jobless? I thought you said you were his advisor.
We got into a bit of an argument last night, and he fired me.
Carl Fleming is a murderer. We have the motive and everything we need to try him.
Carl Fleming, you're under arrest for the murder of Senator John Patrick.
What?
Detective, go let Officer Kane know that we're done here. I'll deal with Fleming.
Why are you doing this, Frankie? Frankie, you promised me nothing would... What am I supposed to do with this?
Sorry things went the way they did. We need someone to take the fall, and you're at the wrong place at the right time. Not much we can do about it.
What?
He's got a gun!
What just happened here, officer?
He had a gun. What was I supposed to do? Take the day off, detective.
None of this adds up. Fleming's death just makes everything way too simple. I've noticed something very strange. This bill seems to target mostly the power of local law enforcement. There's definitely more to this. Officer Reeves seems to know more than he's letting on. I'm returning to the warehouse tomorrow to look for any possible clues.
Detective! What are you doing here?
So, you followed me. So we're gonna kill me too?
Don't overreact, detective.
I'm not overreacting. You threatened the senator, and when he wouldn't cooperate, you murdered him. And then, you set up his advisor so you would get away scot-free.
We really wanted to let you in on it, but I thought it best you didn't know. The law would have really hit our department. You understand, right? It's not too late for you, Adam. Just play along. Make sure the chief gives you a nice Christmas bonus. Maybe even a promotion. What do you say?
No, I don't care. I won't be a part of this. You can expect my letter of resignation in the morning.
I can't go on protecting the innocent knowing that I'm helping those who hurt them. This is a grim world, and there's nothing I can do to save it.
Come on, let's go. Is this filming?
Now it is. Wait, it is?
I thought you said you were his advisor.
I was until you know the whole affair with your mom. Oh! What? Detective.
How are you doing today?
Officer. You're not an officer.
Go ahead.
Action.
Art thou deaf?
I realized I've been talking to the camera. the
Yeah,
entire
you've been looking at the camera.
So where were you? What were you doing?
Your mom. Ah! Like, cut my hand. Look at that.
What? It's okay, it has some of this on the side.
Yeah. Battle scar.